this video we're going to go over the SIssy Squat. So we're really working on the eccentric control of the quads. So what's most important for this exercise is the control through the entire range. So if you are trying to progress from a higher surface to a lower surface and you find that the last couple of inches you're just dropping onto that surface, you're progressing too fast. So it needs to be controlled the entire way from the very start of the movement to the very bottom of the movement. So don't try to rush this process, just allow your body to get stronger over time. Start with the height of the chair, then go down to maybe a certain box height, so maybe 12 to 14 inch box height, and then progress down to maybe getting to 2 of these RX pads. They don't have to be RX pads that you have to work down to. These are just nice because they're super soft to allow your knees to land on these. And they're pretty standard as far as the width of each one if you go with that brand. But either way, just make sure whatever surface you're using is padded, because when your knees fall down, if you really are trying to push it, to gauge out whether or not you're ready for that height, it is what it is. Just make sure that you're protecting your knees. So as far as the cues, my head might get cut off in this video. It's most important anyways that you see from my neck down, is you're gonna be, a fist or a fist and a half away from the surface that you're using, because what you're going to do is you're going to generate pressure through your upper body by pushing your fist down to the ground. So you're creating tension in the upper body. As you start to bring your knees forward, and as you bring your knees forward, of course your heels are going to rise, because you just need to do that. You're going to start leaning back. The scary part is the balance aspect of it, but come all the way down until you make contact. So basically, you saw the last couple inches was a little faster than I'd like. So ideally, I'd want to start at a higher surface, but just for demonstration purposes, this is where I'm demonstrating from. And as far as getting up, you don't have to go back up the way you came down. You can push up if you want to. The lowering phase is the most important part of this exercise, eccentric load of the quads. Again, generating pressure, bringing the knees forward, heels rise. Your upper body starts to shift back to kind of counterbalance. Slow and controlled, all the way down. Actually, I did all right on that set. So anyway, so slow and controlled on the way down. 10 reps total is a rep scheme we're going to be using, 2 to 3 sets. Again, start from a higher surface, maybe even just for a warm-up set, just so you know what's required of you balance-wise before you start progressing down. Again, the most important part is that you're controlling the motion the entire way down. If you lose it at the end, maybe try one more time just to see if it's just one of those things you need to pay more attention. But otherwise, again, don't rush the process, just like I rushed that sentence. But anyway, that's eccentric load of the quads using the SIssy Squat exercise.